So, I'm in All Faiths Cemetery. I feel like my front brakes are getting extremely low. And I'm not far from the Triumph dealer in Brooklyn. So I ran over there and picked up some brake pads. And I'm gonna try to swap them out right here before the cemetery closes. It shouldn't be that big of a deal in theory. So we'll see what happens. I got a Coke Zero and a bag of Doritos and some tools. We'll see what happens. And just as a cemetery tutorial, there's just 2 bolts here. You take those 2 bolts out. And then there's like a flathead type screw looking thing. You loosen that. And I don't know if I can. So yeah, you take this. Try to get this out of here. And by the way, the bolts are 12 millimeter. And hold the caliper on. Let's see. Oh, this is just a cap screw. And then you're gonna have to take this out of here. This is a, I call them Allen key, but whatever. It says H5, hex head 5. Is that what that means? Watch, this is probably gonna be. I'm probably gonna have to actually stick this back on here slightly, and be careful of the what do you call it? Anti-lock brake sensor, because I've broken those before. I've actually broken one. I don't know if any of that was filmed, but broken the sensor in here, and that's a fucking lot of money. So yeah, this isn't very complicated. I got the new pads right here. I'll check back in when it's done. Okay, so back together. Took about 10 minutes, only because I was let me make sure this, sorry. I just wanted to make sure that the ABS kit and everything, I kind of like everything exactly the way it was. There's like little witness marks on everything. There we go. Although I don't know how that was routed in there. I'll have to review the video. Anyway, so I put the bolts back in, pads back in, put the screw back in, the cap screw. Test it out in a minute. This pad was getting close. These front brakes are, I don't know, they could be original. I never changed them. I went through rear brakes quite a bit. But these were toast. $50 for these brake pads. But there we go. Cemetery closes in an hour. We got to pack everything up. I'm just in one teeny section of this giant cemetery. But yeah, I got to clean my hands, have a snack, and then we're good to go. Sorry it wasn't more in depth, but like I say, if you need to do this and you've never done it before, 2018 Triumph Bonneville T100. So it doesn't have the Brembo brakes and it's not dual caliper up front. It's very simple. These 2 bolts, this, when you get everything off, just make sure there's a little clip inside. You don't want to lose any of those pieces. Rear brakes, to me, are much more annoying. You got to take the rear wheel off. I mean, the exhaust off, really, to do it the right way. But this was pretty simple. Okay, this is just a short little video. And I don't know why... there's some shit on the screen. I don't even know why. You know what I mean? I'm getting old, so you touch something and now there's fucking exposure and white balance. Come on. Anyway, there you go.